Good morning, Facebook family. I want to share with you this speech which one of our comrades recorded on the radio, and I think is it one of these social media platforms. I love the speech, and I thought as the chief admin to share with everyone here to get the voice of achievement, the voice that everybody deserves to hear about the development in Zambia. And it goes like this.
The midnight of load shedding is ending. The midnight of load shedding is transforming into a bright daybreak of massive power generation for our humble people and the industry. We thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zambia, Dr. Edgar Chagwalungu. We are not thanking the Upnd, we are not thanking the opposition for all the massive hydropower stations that have been done, mini hydropower stations and solar power plants. Now we know that the demonic suction tube that stands in the way of truth will be dismantled as modern aviation facilities of Kenneth Kaunda International Airport, Simon Mwansaka Pwepwe International Airport are launched. These facilities are being launched, and KK International Airport will employ 1,200 young men and women of our country. The UPND have no idea how they slept in the mountain of propaganda, yet the country was developing massively under their nose. The violent, the tribal men and women who pose in political piracy with a nonchalant and perfunctory attitude towards holistic national development are now suffering from political diarrhea. They have lost the entire Western province, and we know that they cannot win an election. Because 500 health posts have been done, with dozens of district hospitals built everywhere, even in their own backyard, to keep our bodies in good health as we work for this country. 6 universities and 60 secondary schools have been constructed to ensure quality education for the mental skies of our children. The greatest challenge of our time in Zambia is to accept the blunt truth that the PF has worked, and no lie can create a blackout on the magnificent works done by the PF government for posterity. We are in full accord and deepest agreement with the philosophy of the freedom fighters that there has to be work for all, and the philosophy of the PF government of leaving no one behind. Defending government policy in the COVID dispensation, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to be easy. But we must break the silence. We must break the silence because life and history give an eloquent testimony that by 2011, this country was like a rag, and PF never inherited a perfect system. The shining moment in the history of our country came when PF realized that there can never be economic development anywhere in the world without serious investment into infrastructure and making agriculture the platform for industrialization. Ladies and gentlemen, we have worked, and the template of achievements is endless and can never be challenged by the defunct UPND and its allies. And we are watching with brutal solidarity how the country has been transformed. Now, KCM and Mopani have returned home in the hands of the ZCCM and in honor of the dream of the freedom fighters. Massive security facilities have been set, military barracks and thousands of houses for the security wings to motivate them and dignify them. But the opposition must know that social change comes through non-violent actions, and there is no slate of insults that will stop this country from developing. We know that the UPND is the greatest purveyor of violence and tribalism in Zambia. Dozens of water facilities are now being launched. 900 communication towers have been done. Modern bridges and 7,000 kilometers of roads have been done to improve on internal and regional interconnectivity among the districts and the sub-region. It is now incandescently clear that the opposition cannot win The opposition cannot win 2021, and nobody, nobody can rig an election from people who have done nothing and have failed to come up with a blueprint of what they want to come and do. Fellow citizens, we cannot allow servants of imperialists, tribalism, and violence to run government. If Zambia is destroyed by violence and tribalism, the autopsy should read as follows: violence, tribalism, propaganda, dismantled covenant relationship with God, which was in the declaration of Zambia as a Christian nation, and servanthood to imperialists. That would be the national autopsy if we don't allow the PF to continue. But we believe that PF is here to stay, and economic recovery and infrastructure development must continue. God bless you, and God bless Africa.
Wow. That is excellent. I just wanted to share with you, my fellow comrades, that wonderful speech, and that in itself, it's a wonderful campaign message on what we have achieved so far as the Patriot Front. And as we head towards 2021, we have a lot of questions that we need to ask our friends who have been saying, I'm sure this year, the window of change. We have questions that we have to, that you need to answer, and that you need also to answer our friends in the opposition. If there is any window of change, we need to ask our friends, especially Jack Mwimbu and Cornelius Muitwa and the Mazabuka Member of Parliament, Galin Kombo. Why can't they come here, battle it out in Lusaka Central constituency, Kabwata, Munali, Mandevu, so that they can demonstrate to the rest of the nation that there is a wind of change. They know that there isn't any wind of change. So to you, all our colleagues here, let's go out and campaign for our president. The PF is still strong in Lusaka. The PF is very strong in Central Province. We have made a lot of inroads in Western Province and Northwestern Province. And we are enjoying 100% populace in Luapula, Muchinga, Northern Province and the Eastern Province. And we have had by-elections at ward level and at constituency level, even at the council chairperson level or mayoral level. And it has shown us that we are still popular. We have regained confidence from our people, and we continue asking our people to continue supporting us. So this is my first message through Facebook to encourage everyone out there that let us soldier on. We are winning, and this time around we are winning with a big margin. And if you look at what is happening in our friends, the opposition, the elections, just an inter-party election, it has taken them almost a week to announce results. And these are the people who are always heard, is it through social media, condemning the Electoral Commission of Zambia, condemning the PF, condemning every party except HH and his party. But today, we have heard that even his own provinces, out of 10, 8 provinces, they have questioned the legitimacy of what is going on in their inter-party politics. That is not our baby to carry or to talk too much about. But anyway, our criticism is that one of constructive criticism. We would want our friends to grow, so that as we grow together, we will know that our politics in Zambia will be maturing. That's what I had to say. In addition to that recording that I wanted to share with you, I say shalom, shalom. May the good Lord bless you, and may we continue living under the one Zambia, one nation. I thank you.